If you're a reseller who's also a collector, be careful about holding on so tightly to the things that you consider special. You may just squeeze the life and the value right out of them. I went to a couple of estate sales this weekend. In both cases, the homes had been sold and needed to be vacated. At the first, I saw another reseller I know and asked, "Did you find anything good?" And she said simply, "I think they love their stuff just a little too much." And at the second, I found a tote of record albums, just general titles from the 80s and 90s, and it had a sign on it that said $10. So I asked, "Was that $10 for the tote or for each LP?" "Each." Guess who wasn't selling any music that day? I discovered this Dale Evans pocket knife in one of the two estates I've been going through. It sold for $13 plus shipping. For this next part, I'm talking to myself as much as you. But no one cares what you, nor the people at the estate sale, nor what I say an item is worth. And they really don't care what we paid for it 10 years ago. Need proof? Well, I had that pocket knife listed for a couple of years. Now, Dale Evans and her husband Roy Rogers were a couple of the biggest cowboy stars that there were back in their day. They were in movies and on TV and in commercials. They had comic books and lunchboxes and board games and toy guns, and she had a pocket knife. But they haven't been around in TV and movies in decades. And in fact, as an adult, I can only remember his name being mentioned once in a film, and that was in Die Hard in 1988. So what do you think all that did to the value of her pocket knife?